Hello and welcome to Powerful PowerPoint. In this session, we'll be covering how you can replace fonts with ease. So let's say we have a presentation and it's due to be presented in a meeting, but as you scroll through the presentation, there's lots of different fonts. There's fonts that don't match your corporate branding. There's fonts that don't match the branding you want to portray. And as we can see here, we've got a fair few different fonts. We've got a different font on the ending slide. We've got a different font here, which looks like one of them old typewriters. We have something that looks like Times New Roman. We've got something childish, which you might not want to show in a corporate world. And this is where replacing fonts needs to be done. And usually you think, okay, I'll just do Control A on the slide, come up here, search for the font that I'm looking for and select. Or just click in here and type the font that I'm looking for and select. But you can do this a different way. So if you go to Home and you come all the way next to Find and Replace, you will see something called Replace Fonts. Now on older versions of Excel, this will be hidden inside the Replace drop-down menu, but once you click on it, you'll get this pop-up window called Replace Font. Now in the Replace window and drop-down, you will see all the fonts that are used within your presentation. And then if you go into that drop-down, sometimes it's a bit pernickety to open. You can then see all the fonts you can put this in at the end. So let's say our corporate branding uses the Aptos font. Then we can start going through replacing those which aren't Aptos with Aptos. So first of all, we're going to select Arial, and then we're going to go to With, and we're going to open that, and we're going to come all the way down to Aptos, and we're going to hit Replace. And as we see, the text on this slide, which was in Arial, has now changed to Aptos. Now, let's say we want to go through to a different font, let's say Calibri, and we do Replace. Then the Calibri font will be replaced with Aptos. Then if we go to Comic Sans and do Replace, we can see on the left-hand side that it has changed here. And if we keep doing that, we can go through and then we will have a look at how the presentation looks like now under a centralized design and consistent format. Now I'm going to hit close to come out of it. Sometimes you'll get fonts that don't change and disappear from that replace menu, but you can do a quick look through the document. So as we see on the first page, it's already all been moved to Aptos. If we go to the second one, we can just verify that that's all in Aptos. On the third slide, these are in Aptos. The fourth slide is in Aptos as well. One of the good things is that your smart art shapes will change the font as well, so that's always good to know. Same here on the Fun Cookie Facts. It used to be that sort of typewriter-esque looking font, which was Courier New. And as we see, we've now got a consistent design. We can now either start making things smaller, and that is how you replace fonts easily in your PowerPoint presentation. Stay tuned for more powerful PowerPoint.